Hey, good afternoon and grand rising, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is having a wonderful and prosperous day. You know, I've responded to a lot of these comments on this post, and there's been a bunch of them. And you know what? Thanks. Because that gives us an opportunity to have a discussion. See? And then we can talk about these things. And more than that, I'll help you rationalize them. Because I've been down most of these rabbit holes. I woke up in 2015. And one of the first things that I did was the travel part. And hopped in the car and took off and spent 2.5 years on the road with my family, with private plates. Not these, by the way. And anyway, but that's what we did. So let's go up here to this little comment here. It says, you explain zero about it if you actually are required to have plates or driver's license. Well, you are. But what it boils down to is vehicle. What it boils down to, you can have all these things in the world. You can have a driver's license, you can have license plates, and you can have this, that, and everything else. But here's where it really boils down to, what it all boils down to. Are you public? In other words, are you publicly available, as in like liable, okay? Or are you privately operating and people only see you if there's something really going on? I'll give you a situation, public and private, but people right out in the middle, right out in front of you. Think about the person that checked out your groceries last. I say this a lot, okay? They even had a name tag and everything, and I bet you can't remember their name. I can't either. You know why? Because they were operating privately. That's right. And even though they had a name tag on that said, here's my name, it didn't say I'm private like this guy does. But what you see is the uniform. You see this person operating in commerce, but doing not their own commerce, not commingling commerce, because this is what I see a lot with the private man, the living man, all that. What she's doing is just she's completely on the private side, or he is completely on the private side, and he is operating, or she is operating under Walmart, or whoever that might be, and all you see is Walmart employee. That, my friend, is how we operate privately, quietly, not stick out like a sore thumb like this. So when you ask this question, are you actually required to have plates and a driver's license? If you want to participate with everybody else and doing what everybody else is doing, yes, you do. And here's why. PR, personal responsibility. What would happen if somebody hit you and didn't have plates on their car and they just took off? They would be a criminal, wouldn't they? Yeah. So in this society, in this matrix, we've created this stuff, okay? And here's what you have to do. Instead of being defiant, learn to be an opportunist. Look at every part of it, good, bad, or ugly, and ask yourself, how can I use that to benefit myself? When I started thinking that way, this is when all the doors started to unlock. And this is when things started to open up for me. And this is when I started to understand that you actually could walk right through the middle of all these alligators and nobody's even going to see you if you're doing it right. If you guys want to learn more about how this is done properly, set an appointment with me. Come up here, houseofyah.communityoutreach.com/workshops. You're going to go to a specific screen on our webpage, and you'll be able to see what we've done, cops getting fired, all kinds of stuff. But more importantly, you'll be able to set an appointment. They're absolutely free, and I like to interview all of my potential students. Anybody that's got a problem, if you need prayer, if you need anything else, same thing. Just go there, okay? Brother, if I can help you in any way, I'll get you out of the weeds, I promise. I promise. I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I hope this cleared up this question too. Be well, everybody.